decision. I'll just be like, what you got? And then these are 2017 on the top. This one these are 2017. These are 2021s. This one is open, but I think it's the purple. It's the 21. And then these are the 21. And then 2016 is when they did the change. Here's another one. And how long have they been stored here together where they would have been moved together? Because what we're not wanting is things that have been on the bottom of something for too long, or it's going to be different, right? You know, because these don't perform so hot. Like, let's see. Those are a different color, right?
Which ones?
Just all of these. There's also.
It's this palette and this palette.
Okay, so this palette too. This would be these.
Yep.
And so. Come over here, Chris. There's we funded these. Go to separate these. So that's taking them apart. They've been probably underneath a lot of different ones. How many do you think we would lose in opening them up, like that are gonna be, yeah, or damaged, or have marks and stuff on them? What percentage? Because like that's what I'm afraid of.
I can tell you that I left last year in July, and they have been on the same pallet since I came back.
Okay.
And I came back this past year.
Gotcha.
In July.
And so no one's been stacking things on top of them or anything?
No. Unfortunately,
ones that
we've
have
had like 3 or 4 people come.
And not like them?
And no, we've had 3 or 4 people come and they just basically pick through what they want.
So these are the leftovers from what have been picked through, kind of?
Well, I mean,
like
the bottom ones are the bottom ones are new.
Okay. So like the scraped up ones, like, because to get the warranty is the problem. We're gonna have to mix them with another batch, and so you want them to like match. You know what I mean? And these ones have been on a roof since 2013.
They're not gonna match.
They're not going to match. Okay. And they've been stored out here for at least over a year. Okay.
Matter of fact, if I'm not mistaken, we're the only one in the country that still has it.
Yeah, you are. That's the thing.
And y'all are actually the 3rd or 4th company that has come to us looking for this shingle.
The 3rd or 4th company that's came to look for the shingle. See, the problem is to really get into, like, has this been, you know, it's got dirt and debris under it, so it's obviously, you know, how do we know when we buy them all that there isn't going to be a certain percentage that are unusable? And that's what I don't want to do is.
I know from my experiences being in the business. So I've been the warehouse guy since 2015.
Yeah.
And I can tell you right now, I have had a truck drop material and a customer come in asking for that shingle, and I opened up, because we didn't have any, I opened up a package from the brand new from from the location, and it ripped right off. So, I mean, it just depends. It really does.
And these are pretty weathered and pretty filthy, like they've been covered in dirt or underwater or something. If you can see, look at this. So right here, this just fractured on me. Right here, touching this. I don't know if they can pick that up. Bending it a little bit now, but I mean, just in lifting it up like this, it fractured. That's not a good sign. Yeah, when the guys are taking them out of a package, they're gonna have to be super, super careful. And look, so if you look at this right now, other than all the dirt and debris it's got on it from moving around or whatever, you would otherwise think, okay, you know, well, fine, maybe we can make it work. But the amount of how brittle they are in performing the repair instantly is gonna become a problem. But it's a number of how many do they have, and are they willing to pay for extras for when we break them? Like 20% to me is not a good number, because we're gonna have to break shingles around it to repair it too, right? So we're gonna need 3 shingles for every repair shingle that we have, and we're gonna need a few extra repair shingles. But because like things like this can't work, and they're supposed to be stored in a certain way, and I don't know that just being outside for this long is correct, because of all these that are weathered here. And I don't think you're gonna allow us to open up a million packages to see. So it's just, this is what we have. And so let's take a look at, there's some type of packaging here. So this is not the same bundle as this. Those don't appear to be the same either, right? So that's 3 different. You've got this. I see, we're gonna have to try something though. Come look at this right here. This one, the corners are pinched off on them, and so we're gonna be running into that sort of. Is there where that it says where these were made?
Yeah.
2019. Oh, here's the number right here. This one has a different number. Okay, 01961 versus, let's say we come over here, 01966. So we're looking at, it's from the same factory. Normally it says what factory it's in, but those numbers will tell the factory.
These, I believe, are Dangerfield or Ardmore.
Okay, Dangerfield, where's that?
Dangerfield, Texas.
I didn't know they had a plant there. So this one is super hard right there. And this one's going to be 01961. So that's that one over there. Then these ones are 09161, yeah. So we're getting a weird mix and match of 66. So if we flip this over, it's soaking wet. So these are mixed. This bag's been ripped open. These are stuck to this. I mean, these sealant strips are not gonna work if they've been submerged underwater. Look, this is broken right here.
So it's obvious they've been improperly stored.
Over a year they've been out here. I don't know if it's improper or not, I gotta look. But these are way too brittle to perform a test. 4 people have come and looked at them and not buy them. here you get, look, as we go, these are having reoccurring, just a brittleness problem. So this whole bundle isn't going to be good, or at least a portion of this.
They're all made in Arden.
Okay, they all are from the same plant. There's this right here. My problem is the sealant strip. They're not going to seal right, as opposed to here where we have one that, same deal here, this sealant strip is gone. So this shingle's no good, right? This isn't gonna work. This is gone, where it's supposed to look like this. Feel that, how it's sticky? You know, so anyone with a sealant strip,
Customer looking for the same exact roof.
we would do a different one, but the problem is State Farm's only paying for a section of it. So he wants to repair it and get it fixed, but there's 377 different repairs plus the components, and so we'd like to go to a different roof, but it would have to be.
Well, all I can tell you is that we've had 5 or 6 people tell us that this right here is the last bit in the DFW area, and whether the homeowner wants to hear it or not, they don't make this anymore.
Right.
They don't make it anymore.
So
We need to figure out how many roof ones there are, though, right? Because
I know.
I don't want.
You don't need. I can't sell.
I know, but there's some of them we just cannot use on the top, though. So I gotta at least see how many I can buy.
I mean, how many are you wanting to buy?
So I need to do 344 separate repairs, 344 missing shingles, damaged shingles, plus all the components, so all the ones around it from your damage. It's a 130 square roof, and we've got like 20 something components, vents that are being changed out, and then 344 shingles that need to be replaced throughout the roof.
347 plus the 20
Anyway,
components.
these are the laminate
all
strip
around.
is
So you're looking at every single last one of these shingles.
I'm not trying to.
So basically what you're saying is with all your components is you're looking at every single last one of these shingles is what you need, basically.
Yeah.
I mean, unfortunately, it does.
But with waste, there's no way it's going
I
to
need
does-
more than
it does,
that even.
It does suck. Let's say it. It sucks.
Let me just call the homeowner and do that. And then, so you get everything on top. It's safe to say, I can't use this.